What are some of the best practices you've successfully enacted to encourage your employees to embrace the idea of giving back?
There are so many great options for me to go, but there's two in particular that I'm really proud of. The first is Davidson Day of Service. We take all our properties coast to coast, north, south, east, west. We ask them to pick a charity, an event, or something in their local community that means the most to them, means most to their heart as a property in their local environment, means the most to their town. And we ask them to lean in really heavy on that. Our corporate office participates in Atlanta, where we are, and every one of our properties in the same day gets together in the spirit of service to serve the communities that we're in, whether it be cleaning a beach or cleaning up a trail or helping at a food bank or helping out at a homeless shelter. Every local team picks what matters most, what's on their heart, and what can best serve their community. And then collectively across our whole employment base of nearly 12,000 team members, we get together on that day and celebrate how we give back to our community. So that's one that I'm really proud of. The second is our national philanthropy. Give Kids a World has been Davidson's national philanthropy for 35 years now. Something we put our heart into. Give Kids a World Village is this idyllic little beautiful community down in Orlando. And they service the families and the children of Make-A-Wish and other kids who have life-threatening diseases. And this is usually their final wish. We bring the whole family down, all expenses paid, and they spend a week in this village, and they're taken care of like kings and queens, and they're made to feel normal for the first time in their life. And so Give Kids a World is something that we set a goal for every one of our properties across the organization. Everyone has a fundraising goal they have to meet collectively as a company. We have a fundraising goal we have to meet to support this community. So those are two ways that we give back that I'm super proud of.
You know, I think that the power of purpose is so incredible. And if you can give your staff members, your employees a purpose, not only internally within the organization, but allow them to do that externally, I think that's so critical. One of my favorite quotes is, the meaning of life is to find your gifts. The purpose of life is to give them away. And if we as organizations can help our staff members find their talents, find their gifts, and give them opportunity to use those not only within the organization, but through volunteering outside, that gives them a sense of purpose and a brighter outlook.
And so the way we engage our employees and our team members in giving back is to really lead as an organization. And one of the things we did early on in our company's history, we're celebrating our 25th anniversary, not quite 50 years yet, but one of the things that we have done is we really want to be hands-on. We don't want to just write checks. We write checks, but we want to be active and engage our team members in a deep way to make a difference. And we've done that as an organization. And one way we did that is we started an event called RTRX, and the entire company, all our properties, all get engaged in this event, and the profits of the event go to cancer research, high-risk cancer research. And one of the things, we've been doing that for 12 years, and one of the things that we learned early on is how much the team appreciated the company leading in this way, but it also created relationships and close relationships amongst team members that were in different departments and different areas of the company. And so we really got the triple bottom line and had a great business experience, a great team experience, and we were able to give back, and we've raised over $8 million for cancer research to date.
Right. So that's a wonderful question. What are some practices we've put in place to engage employees in giving back? Our attitude towards what we do is we provide an important service to our customers, which is giving people a time to escape in a healthy way. And we encourage all of our employees, both corporately and at the properties, to give back in their communities. So we've created something called Margaritable Cares, which is a company-wide program, and different properties give back in different ways to the local communities. In some cases, it's environmental. In some cases, it's helping the elderly. In some cases, it's helping youth. And we've got several different businesses, including a 55 and over active living community, where our residents, for instance, during COVID, actually were making face masks for the local community. And then we have a college program, a college ambassador program on the other end of the demographic, where we encourage those kids in their communities to be doing a variety of services that give back. And the day actually this year, commemorating Jimmy Buffett's passing, the day before Labor Day is Jimmy Buffett Day and Margaritaville Public Service Day. So we always come up with moments to crystallize what is a core principle of what we do, which is believing on and doing what we can to make the world a better place.
What are some of the strategies we have to engage our associates on giving back? I think a big part of what we do is encouraging volunteerism. We, Marriott International, did 15 million volunteer hours last year, and all focused from very much on a community perspective. How do we make our communities better places to live? Whether it's just cleaning up a local park, whether it's volunteering at an elderly care center, a daycare center, looking at the things in your particular market that would make this community a better place to live, to work. So I think volunteer hours is a major thing that we can do, and we walk the talk it starts from a corporate level. It starts at the bottom, at the hotel level, and goes all the way up to the corporate level.
One of the most successful things that we do in any effort, whether it's giving back or ESG or other efforts, is to find things that are employee-led. We found that when employees come up with ideas and that they execute on it, the groundswell around them has been very successful. So, for example, we had an employee who decided that she wanted to create a composting to collect trash in our office and create positive things out of that. And we embraced it, and it was well received by the entire organization.
Well, I think the spirit of giving back and how you enlist colleagues at Hyatt is really based on our purpose as a company, which is to care for people so they can be their best. And we purposely made it broad. It's all people, including members of the communities in which we operate. And so that single statement of purpose is actually what inspires most people to get engaged. And the idea of caring for someone is different than serving them. It means you're actually engaging with them and understanding what's needed and what you can do in a more customized way to help care for them.
The spirit of giving back is fundamental to this industry. This is at its core an industry of people serving people. So as the industry's association in representing this industry, our team also looks for opportunities to give back. We do that through our charitable foundation and also how we engage our team members in the community through service days that we participate in.